Hey everybody, Ethan Mulkey here. Welcome back to the channel, or welcome if it's your very first time, and it is time for another reaction of our favorite raccoon, Rocket Raccoon. Wait, that's not right. Our favorite raccoon, Right Heart Raccoon. Wait, that's not right either. Hang on one sec.
A few moments later.
Okay, I think I got that taken care of. Okay, today we are reacting to another reaction to Carl the Collector. We're reacting to Carl the Collector once again. But before we get into that, I just want to thank everyone for the previous Carl the Collector reaction. It means a lot to me. Because of you guys, that video got over 100 views. That is amazing. But also, if you're excited to see this just as much as I am, then all you gotta do is give this video a like, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to this channel and hit the little bell icon. That way you'll be notified whenever I upload a brand new video. But anyways, let's get into the reaction. Alright, here it is. I have the episode, and it's called The Fall, which, honestly, what a perfect time, considering we're actually in the fall. Like, it is the fall season. I am so excited. Yeah, let's watch this. Here we go. Twin rabbits.
My kite is flying well here into the troposphere, but I wonder if it can make it up to the stratosphere. Whee!
I don't know if kites can go that high. But yeah, well, I'm wondering, now that I think about this, it's probably more of a summer thing. But, you know, it said the fall, so why not? See what happens. Oh! That's why it's called The Fall. Because someone falls. Ah, well. Alright.
Oh no, Nico's hurt.
Wow.
What do I do?
Weirdly enough, that's probably how I am in dire situations. And also, like, the fact that he saw in his mind the moment where it would happen, like, that's how it is with me. It's very photographic. Like, my memory is very photographic, much like Carl, I think. Yeah. So, okay, so this one rabbit is called, her name is Nico. Okay, interesting. Alright.
Nico? Carl! Didn't you see me fall? Nico, are you okay? Carl, what happened? Come on, Carl. Think. Oh, you're bleeding. Let's go home and get a bandage.
Don't be mad at him. Jeez. It takes him a minute, okay? Like, he does not like being put on the spot when it comes to questions. And I can relate to that. Like, jeez, this...
So, what even happened? I fell, crashed my kite, hurt my knee, and Carl just stood there, staring. Why didn't he do anything? I'm sure he would have. I need to ask Nico a question. I don't want to talk to you, Carl. Hey,
Wow. How about that? I'm surprised that Nico is not another, like, cartoon brat that everyone is talking about. Like, you know, like DW and Caillou and lately Daniel Tiger, which... ironic, considering that, you know, Daniel Tiger's Neighborhood is kind of a spin-off of a very wholesome show. Like, if you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. But yeah, poor Carl. I feel bad. I don't feel that bad for Nico. I feel a little bad. Sure, she hurt herself, but then decides to take out her hurt and anger on Carl. Like...
I think you're mad at me, but I don't know what I did. Maybe you could tell me? Friends help friends when they need help. Nico didn't get hurt too much. She's fine. She just needs a little time to feel better, okay? But thanks for coming by, Carl.
Don't know what to feel about the other twin. Like, she does seem pretty nice, but I don't know. She's defending Nico. And yeah, he may not he doesn't understand why she's mad, which, you know, understandable. But it's just, oh my gosh. I don't know. We're only 2 minutes in, and
I'm heated.
Just keep going.
Maybe you could just listen to Carl. Really don't think he meant to make you feel bad.
I actually feel bad for the other rabbit. I don't even know her name. I don't even think her name was mentioned, but I feel bad for her, sort of. I don't feel bad for Nico. But man, though, poor Carl.
So, how was flying kites?
Mama, I think Nico is mad at me, but I don't know why.
Oh, okay. Well, what happened?
That's the thing. I don't know.
Well, maybe start from the beginning. You were flying kites with Nico and Arugula.
Yes.
Arugula? That's the other rabbit's name, Arugula? She's named after a salad? Oh man. Now I really do feel bad for her. Sorry. Oh man. Yeah. There's only one rabbit to come after in this video. And it's Nico. Alright.
Arugula and Nico were flying kites in the park. My kite was green, which I like because it's the same color as one of my flags in my white flag collection. That reminds me.
Let's go back to the
I mean, yeah, this is also, that's honestly how I am. I speak, I go on a whole bunch of different topics. I never am on the same topic. Like, man, every time I watch this show, I feel a lot of relatability. Like, I like this. And from the first video that I saw, like, I've said it before, it's a 9 out of 10, 10 out of 10 type show. And it even represents autism right. Anyways, I'm gonna get off my soapbox now, and I'm going to just keep watching.
Nico and Arugula. What happened?
So yeah, we were flying kites, then Nico ran by with yours and she fell down. It happened so fast, I didn't know what to do. I was really scared. I think I felt like I should do something to help, but I didn't know what.
Got it. I think I understand
Same, buddy.
what happened and why you feel confused about it.
You do?
I think you had a really hard time figuring out what to do when Nico fell because your brain works differently.
Because
She really did hit the nail on the head. That is, it's so much, like, and it's always a struggle, and it was always hard for me as a kid, and that's why I was honestly made fun of in school.
I'm autistic?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm really good at remembering facts about my collections, my favorite routines, and my friends' birthdays. But sometimes I need jokes explained.
Sometimes you just need a little more time to understand new jokes and new situations.
I'm loving how they are explaining what autism is and how it affects Carl. And also, like, this is probably the only time I'm actually hearing this video blatantly, I'd say autistic or, you know, autism, which I'm not against it. I'm actually happy. Like, this is great. So great. Carl the Collector, best show on PBS Kids. Like, it was one of the best, and is still one of the best. One of the best. Moving along.
Nothing wrong with that. The thing with Nico
Nothing wrong.
sounds like a new situation.
Yeah, Nico seemed really angry at me.
Oh, I'm sorry, honey. Maybe Nico's feelings were hurt when you didn't help her when she fell. In her mind, she might have thought you didn't want to help.
But I did want to help her.
I know you wanted to help.
I tried to ask what's wrong and see how I could help after, but she didn't even come to the door. Do you think I should try again?
Yes. I think talking it out
That's also a very interesting point. But it's also, yeah, also, I don't know, I've been through that sort of situation, and honestly, but then again though, like, I probably didn't find out until later down the line. Like, before, my diagnosis didn't happen until I was about maybe 8 years old. Now, I did notice that I was, like, strange and weird and all that, and a lot of people didn't really understand that, so it's kind of why it was hard for me to make friends at such a young age, and maybe that was sort of the issue with Nico. Still not happy with what she did to Carl, but, you know, I'm gonna let that slide. For now. But yeah, I mean, maybe if he did explain it, she'll probably understand. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, maybe that would be good.
Now, what do you think you'll say? I know you feel better when you collect your thoughts and make a script.
I could say something like, "Hi, Nico. I'm sorry you thought I didn't want to help you when you fell."
Great start. How about I wanted to help, but I didn't know how? You see, my brain works differently than some kids.
Yeah, I like that. I'm really great at remembering facts about my collections and birthdays. But sometimes it takes me longer to understand what others are thinking and feeling about stuff. And what to do in new situations. This is because I'm autistic.
Great script. Next time you see Nico, you can say it just like that.
I will.
I know you will, but now remember, breathe, give Nico time to think about what you're saying, and time to respond. This is new for her too, just like the fall was new for you.
Okay, thanks.
Carl's mother is just great, and, you know, just honestly, again, another thing that is sort of relatable. Like, I always try and think about what to say before I say these things, and honestly, that's why sometimes most social situations are just hard. Like, but I always have, you know, I have somewhat of a good support system at home. They get it, they understand. So that's why I always try and just, you know, figure things out. And why I try and, like, you know, really process these things. But anyways, we are now about to see Carl try and represent himself in this situation. I believe in you.
So how's your
Dang, she's still making that sour face. And also, like,
Get over it. You didn't break your leg.
I understand she's a kid, she's a child, but still, like, I get it.
still stings a little? I know
Sure, like,
yeah, Carl, but he's our friend. I don't think he meant to hurt your feelings. He is my friend, but he didn't act like a friend. He just stood there and didn't help. That's not something a friend should do.
Yourself. My gosh. Try being in his shoes for once. Like, that's also why I see these, you know, posts on social media saying that, you know, teach your kid to try and socialize with the awkward kid. Why didn't they teach that in schools? I mean, okay, I'm not gonna open that can of worms. But yeah, I'm just saying, like, if people who don't understand people with autism or Asperger's syndrome or any part on the spectrum, if they don't understand that, like, it'd be a kind of a sad world to live in, which it already is confusing enough. But yeah, proceed.
So confused. Maybe there was, like, a reason he just stood there. Maybe Carl's afraid of what? Didn't want to get close when he saw your knee. Maybe Carl thought if he moved me, I'd get more hurt. Like in that doctor show that Mom and Dad watch after we go to bed. Stabilize the neck.
What were they watching? ER? What, ER, Grey's Anatomy, General Hospital? I need names.
So that's what you're doing sitting at the top of the stairs. I wanted to know what Mom and Dad did after bedtime. Maybe you give Carl a
Not gonna cross that.
chance and just listen to him one more time. Wait for me. I'm coming. Hey, Carl. We're flying kites in the park.
Oh wow, wow. He's trying to talk to you and you ignore him. Like, suddenly I don't feel bad if she falls again. This time, it's on you. Okay.
Hi, Nico. I'm... Not sure what's going on, but maybe hear him out? I fell in the park and Carl didn't help me. That's...
Thank you, Sheldon. Tell her straight. Hear him out. That's all we're asking of you.
Hi, Nico. I'm sorry you thought I didn't want to help you when you fell. I wanted to help, but you didn't. What I was saying was, wait, where was I? Let me collect my thoughts. Carl's script to Nico. Hi, Nico. No, I already said that. This is because I'm autistic. Too far. Why can't Nico let me say my script? Now I don't know what to do.
Remember, breathe, give Nico time to think about what you're saying, and time to respond.
Wait a minute, I was just noticing how, like, depending on the mood he's in, the inside of his head just, like, changes color, and that's brilliant. It also shows, like, what we kind of experience on the inside, and also, it's so, like, this is just so good. I always say it so many times. That's because this show does a wonderful job. It really does. And, like, him trying to collect his thoughts and trying to get his word out, but then you got the other person on the other side not really giving him the chance. Like, give him a chance. That's all we're asking. Like,
Carl? I did want to help you, Nico. I do want to help. I was so scared when you fell, but I didn't know what to do. Why not? How could you not know what to do? You see, my brain works differently than some kids. I'm really great at remembering facts about my collections and birthdays. But sometimes it takes me longer to understand what others are thinking and feeling about stuff, and what to do in these situations. This is because I'm autistic.
good work, buddy. You did a good job getting it out there. Alright, power to the people!
Autistic. Yes, my brain works differently than yours. Sometimes it takes me a little longer to understand new stuff. I hope this helps you understand what happened a little better. It does. Thanks for telling me. I kind of get it now. I'm glad you told her, buddy. Yeah, Carl. It's actually pretty cool. And now I know you better too. Do you forgive me, Nico? Of course I do. And I wanted to say I'm sorry too.
For feeling like a jerk. Now that I'm also looking this over, I'm wondering if Forrest and Sheldon were the only ones who knew. But then there was also, what, Lotta? Yeah, I think it was Lotta. I think she also knew, maybe. I don't know. I'd have to see more of the show to know.
You do? Yes. I was so confused and angry that it was hard for me to listen to you. And the fall kind of scared me. I just wanted you to help me. Like how? I'll give you some time to collect your thoughts. Thanks. But I don't really know. It's hard to explain. Maybe go over to Nico right after she falls. Ask if she's okay. Give her a hand to get up. Ask if they're okay. Help them get up. Thanks. I'll do those things next time, Nico. I'll try not to get so mad that it gets in the way of us talking things out. So, what do you say? Friends again? Yes. Wow, look at my kite. Look at that. Wow. Oh man, I ran out so fast I forgot. That's okay. You can share. Thanks, Nico.
Oh look, friends again. Alright, there we go. Another... You know what? I'm just gonna spill my thoughts for you guys. Alright, that was another episode of Carl the Collector. Probably one of... I've said it before, through this episode, and in the last video. It was a 9 out of 10, or even 10 out of 10 type show, because it did such a wonderful job with, first off, how they've written Carl, how Carl was represented, and of course, like, all the little things that was in there. Like, it was so great, and it was so perfect. And just, also, with this situation, I know what they were doing. They were almost, like, showing, probably the perspective also of, like, other kids, and maybe not understanding that people who are autistic or don't always seem autistic, which, you know, it's, for most, and especially for, I guess, people like me, that's always a hard thing to, like, just, and, you know, it's just, and that's why I personally love Carl the Collector. Like, it's one of my it's always been a great show, and as per usual, they've done a wonderful job. So, they did so well. Like, really. But yeah, can't complain. Now, I will say, though, the whole thing with Nico just really kind of irked me. But, you know, I get it. I guess they were going for, like, you know, she doesn't really understand, which, okay, fair enough. But, like, wow, they really were just... It kind of brought me back in a way, I guess, to, you know, when I was a kid. a lot of tragic memories from that. But we're not going to get into that. It's all in the past. I'm just doing great. And honestly, that was another video done. And I think I'm going to end it here. As per usual, the episode was good. The show is good. But that is going to be it for me today. So, thank you so much for watching and for joining me. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please give this video a big thumbs up. And of course, leave me a comment in the comments section down below. And as always, don't forget to hit subscribe and turn on the post notifications icon. That way you'll be notified by every video that I upload. And also, you can share this video to people you think might like this. And if you want, you can check out my social medias. They will be down in the description below. Anyways, I'm Ethan Mulkey, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Okay, bye!